So runners now leaving the paddock for race 4 here this afternoon, the Avon Valley Motor Sales 5, 6, 7 and 8-year-olds open maiden race, Division 3 maidens here this afternoon. They're going to be led down then by number 13, Marput Oak, the mount of David Turner, in the colours of James Young, black with the yellow stripe, yellow sleeves and a yellow cap. That one's followed down then by 16, Ponty Pandy, in the colours of Pauline Harkin. Pete Mann rides, one of a couple of greys, number 16, yellow and light blue Diablos. And that one's followed down then by a colour change, Barracks Hill, number 3, now black, white crossbelts, checkered sleeves, Zach Baker rides. And that one's followed down then by number 20, 2 for Free, Nico de Bonneville rides for Norman Thomas, green, yellow epaulets, yellow sleeves, green cap. And then the next one to go down is number 18, Rock Shy, the mount of Philip Thomas, riding for Mr. and Mrs. D. Hobbs, dark green, yellow sleeves. Followed down then Barney the Bear, making his racecourse debut for Sally Allner and Bill DuPont. Matt Hampton rides, green with the red hoop, red sleeves. And the next one to go down, famous colours around here at Larkhill, those of Godfrey Maundrell on number 14, Minor Chord, Sam Painting rides, white, black sleeves, red cap. That one's then followed down by Buckle End, in the colours of Rob Sparks, trained by Peter Shaw, blue, white crossbelt, stars on the sleeves, Sam Allwood rides. Next one to go down, 19, Slightly Hot, Joe Ponting rides, blue with a purple chevron, goes down together in company with Caspian Piper. Phil York now rides, a colour change on 5, blue, yellow diamond, yellow sleeves, yellow cap. And that one's followed down by Jack Barber's mount, Last Minute Notice, the colours of Jane Weston, red with the green diamond, green armlets. And then one of the other greys, Our Flora, Dave Mansell, red with the white crossbelts, Diablos on the sleeves and a hoop cap. And the last couple to go down, 4 more to go down in fact, Champagne Rosie, Will Biddick goes down together with Respect You. Champagne Rosie, light blue, purple hoop, yellow cap. Respect You in the colours of David Brace, John Mathias rides, black with the red crossbelts. And then the last couple to go down were number 7, Charlie Wingnut, John Rogers rides, yellow with the blue epaulets, Diablos on the sleeves, goes down together with number 9, High and Mighty, in the colours of the Hussies Hustlers Club. Ollie Bush trains, daughter Amanda will do the steering, black jacket, white epaulets, blue sleeves and a white cap. So that's all 16 of them then. Rostrum. Shouldn't be too much longer. These 16 maidens then just beginning to group and circle. Couple of greys in this race, Our Flora, red jacket, and Ponty Pandy for those Fireman Sam fans of you. Fictional Welsh town. As they begin to walk forward then. Coming in, and they are away and racing. As they race on then towards the first of 18, Division 1 of the maiden, as they race towards the first of 18 fences. In the centre, the grey Our Flora is very prominent as they cross it, looking to the back of the field, weighted with Champagne Rosie Biddick, the reigning champion, in search of this treble. As they race on then towards fence number 2, and all 16 are still standing as they race on, and it's Barracks Hill in the red cap matches strides up on the inside of Minor Chord as they go towards another plain one. Slow over it was Barracks Hill. Looking to the back of the field, we lost one, might have been High and Mighty. I think we lost High and Mighty at that as they race on then towards fence number 3. This is the open ditch for the first time, and out in front Minor Chord then gives a lead to Slightly Hot. From in behind those, Ponty Pandy, the darker of the 2 greys, and then Charlie Wingnut in the yellow jacket with Barracks Hill as they race on towards another plain fence. And it's Minor Chord who is the pilot at this early stage. From Slightly Hot up on the outside, then in behind those, Caspian Piper with a white face. Looking to the back of the field, Rock Shy just precedes Champagne Rosie through in John Meaden's colours as they begin to make the swing into the home straight for the first time. And it's Minor Chord who races hard against the plastic. From Slightly Hot up on his outside, Caspian Piper, Phil York in behind these spot the white face, yellow sleeves and cap. From up on the outside, Charlie Wingnut pulls for a bit more rain from Ponty Pandy. and then came Barracks Hill in behind those from 2 for 3, and then in behind 2 for 3 we have got Barney the Bear on his racecourse debut. Matt Hampton from in behind those. Buckle End, blue and white colours, is in about mid-division. Just worse than mid-division is Last Minute Notice, Jack Barber, Our Flora, Marpet Oak, as they go towards another plain fence. And taking them towards it, Charlie Wingnut has come through to share the lead. Just leads from Minor Cord, who got it wrong and is a faller. We lost Minor Cord there and brought down Barracks Hill. So carnage at the one after the winning post. We lost both Barracks Hill and Minor Cord. So a bit of a depleted field as they go towards another plain fence, and the new leader is Charlie Wingnut from Caspian Piper in his slipstream. Gets a nice run through from in behind those. Pontypandy, Marpet Oak, Last Minute Notice in the red jacket. In behind those is Barney the Bear in Bill DuPont's colours. Still there, very handy, is slightly hot in the light blue and purple. And then in behind that one we've got Buckle End. No move yet from Sam Allwood as they race then towards this line of 5 fences on this stretch of the track. Fence 11 will be an open ditch for these maidens as they race then back into view, and they got another plain one to take first. And out in front, Charlie Wingnut from Caspian Piper. Last Minute Noticed in behind those. Marpet Oak going the shortest way. 2 for 3 in behind that one mid-division. Still weighted with is Buckle End in the blue jacket. Almost matching strides there with Barney the Bear as they cross it. Looking to the back of the field, Our Flora still weighted with. And last of all is Rockshire. Champagne Rosie has made a few places as they cross another plain one. And it's Charlie Wingnut who will lead the way on the descent down towards the open ditch, fence number 11. And it's Charlie Wingnut. Last Minute Notice in the red jacket there with every chance. Marpet Oak still going the shortest way for Turner. And jumping into the back of the field is Rockshire as they race away from us then and make the swing after this plain fence to race right-handed towards the top of the hill. So as they go over another plain one, looking to the back of the field, Rockshire is over it in last position, just following Our Flora through the grey as they begin to make the swing right-handed towards the top of the hill. And they'll have fences 13 and 14, 15, 16 will be the last to open ditches, 3 out as they race then out of view, and they'll just cut through the cutting and then race to the top of the hill. And as they just begin to race back into view, Charlie Wingnut still very handy in behind those. Last Minute Notice in the red colours as they begin to make the run up towards the top of the hill. And they'll just shortly come back into view in Division 1 of the maiden as they begin to make the run towards the highest point of the race course in race 4 here this afternoon. And as they just begin to race back into view, let's pick them up and see who we have out in front as they race towards another plain fence. Caspian Piper there with every chance, and as they race over another plain one, it looks like Caspian Piper in the white face just in behind the leaders as they race on, as they begin to get quite strung out as they race towards another plain fence. And it's slightly hot up on the outside, Charlie Wingnut. Caspian Piper in behind those. Marpet Oak is a faller at that one. Got it all wrong for David Turner. Buckle End trying to run on in the blue and white colours as they begin to get rather strung out in Division 1. And as they race towards another plain fence up on the outside, it's slightly hot just from Charlie Wingnut. In behind those, Caspian Piper. Buckle End now tries to run on with Champagne Rosie. Respect You in behind those as they cross another plain one. Getting quite strung out. Slow over it was the grey then, Our Flora, who is followed by Barney the Bear. So as they race on then towards another one, they're getting quite bunched up at the head of affairs. Slightly hot the far side. Here comes Buckle End now in the blue and white jacket with Champagne Rosie, who was tardy over it. Caspian Piper in behind those. Charlie Wingnut begins to beat a retreat as they race towards the second last. 2 more fences to take, and it's slightly hot out in front. Has a leader 4 to 5. Ridden along Buckle End from Champagne Rosie. As the leader crossed, it was slow over it. Champagne Rosie a good jump in second. They're clear of Caspian Piper. Back in third, Buckle End as they begin to make the swing in. Champagne Rosie now comes to collar, slightly hot on the turn in. Champagne Rosie now goes to the lead for Biddick. Leads by about a length and a half from in second. Slightly hot. Buckle End tries to plug on at the one pace. They're clear of Caspian Piper and Charlie Wingnut, and then came Rockshire. Nothing else has got into it, but racing down towards the last, it's Champagne Rosie. Needs a good leap at it. She got it from slightly hot in second. They're clear then of Buckle End, who tries to plug on, but racing up towards the line. It's going to be a quick fire treble for the reigning champion, and this is why he is just so that. Will Biddick will go on and steer Champagne Rosie to victory. A Maiden No More in second, Slightly Hot. Buckle End back in third. And then in fourth position was Caspian Piper. Being collared on the run-in was Rock Shy, who's going to finish in behind those from Charlie Wingnut. And then Ponty Pandy. And then Barney the Bear in behind those. And looking to the back of the field, pulled up was 2 for Free. So too Last Minute Notice was pulled up. Our Flora pulled up. Respect You was also pulled up.
Here are the runners for the 5th race, the Avon and Valley Motor Sales 5, 6, 7 and 8 race 52. There are 14 runners. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, over the page, number 7, 8, 17, 18 and 20. Here they are. Number 1, All Gracious Theory, written by Mr. D. Rennie. 2. Number 3, Best of Both, Mr. Ed Meek. Number 4, Definitely Dick, Mr. Pete Nichols. Over the page. Number 7, It's Rilings, Mr. W. Biddick. Number 10, Leonard Neal, John K. John Myers. Number 12, Earl River, number 16, Dr. Steel Mill, Mr. M. Hamilton. Number 20, Trumpet Master, L. That's it.
The winner tonight is Mr. John Lee. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, wonderful. Well done, yes. And for the winning jockey, about for £30 from Treehouse Sporting Colours to Will Biddick. Congratulations.
That is with Leo Ivy, registration number Romeo Alpha Oscar, 4 Lima Sierra uniform, which is blocking the entrance.